Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Jujutsu Kaisen on Season 2, which is on Episode 4, but it'll be called Episode 28, if anything, for the total number of episodes. The episode picks up what happened in last week's ending, last episode's ending, and it was pretty bad. We all know Amane is shot dead by Toji himself. Geto gets angry and clashes against him. We have to it, Toji, or whatever his name is, ends up talking to Geto how he knew his way around this area for a while now. And that he is, because he has no cursed energy whatsoever, he is pretty much like the invisible man or someone you can't even sense, And that he had a hidden inventory of a cursed spirit that held all of his armory weapons for him, Eventually, we have to it that he eventually defeats Geto but decides not to kill him, Eventually, Toji will later on go to the guy and delivers the girl's dead body to that person or the one that hired him to do the job for, And we have to it, the guy congratulates him and says, good job, yada, yada, yada. That guy talks about some stuff here and there, which I don't care much about because he's not that important. You get the idea. Eventually, Toji will later on get ready to go on doing his own business, but eventually he runs into Gojo Satoru again, and Gojo Satoru talks about how he managed to survive, and that Toji made one big mistake, and that's leaving his head intact. In other words, he didn't cut off his head, and now he's going to pay the price for that. And Gojo Satoru, oh man, was he laughing like a maniac. He was like, oh my gosh, dude, I feel so blissed right now, kind of thing. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is that, Gojo was pretty much laughing like a madman right now, and this is really scary, Sometimes when you see someone as strong as Gojo, you just don't know how terrifying the person is when they start to laugh or they start to talk about a lot of stuff here and there, Eventually, Toji looked like he was going to have the advantage, or he think he did, but later on he tries to get ready to deliver a powerful blow against Gojo Satoru. However, because Gojo seems to understand his cursed energies very well and perfected a new kind of move, he ends up blowing half of freaking Toji's body away. And I mean half of his body on his left side whatsoever, So pretty much his left arm is obliterated, along most of his left abdomen area, and that is along with his heart. We get to see Toji thinks about his last moments here and there, and so forth, and that Toji really said a couple things here and there, etc. And we have to it that Gojo, after dealing a deadly fatal blow, asked Toji, do you have any last words you want to say before you die? Well, Toji ends up saying, well, I'm not saying anything, but I could tell you this. My kid is going to be sold off to the Zenin clan in about 2 to 3 years. Do whatever you wish eventually, I don't know. I don't know if he told that to Gojo to I don't know, and Toji therefore passes away. Toji, I guess that's how Gojo Satoru knew about Megumi, and of course that guy is, pretty much stuff here and there. You guys get the idea if you connect the stories or watch the episode or read the manga. We have to it that there's a post-credit scene where Gojo Satoru ends up carrying Amane's body, And we have to it, Geto was really upset about this, but Gojo tells him not to get upset because it's his fault too. It's his own miscalculation, Eventually we have to it that Gojo asks Geto, hey, you want to kill all these guys right now? I mean, I don't feel a thing anymore. I don't care if I even slaughter them after what they are doing right now, All I know is Geto seems to be doing something that he possibly killed him off. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is that, Geto and Gojo are pretty much upset that the mission came to a failure, knowing that the girl is dead or something. You get the idea. Preview of next episode title is pretty much something involving we don't really know. One thing's for certain is that it's just getting deadly. It's called premature death, That's about it. Don't know what's bound to happen next, but we're gonna get more of Geto and Gojo's backstory, So yeah, pretty much in this episode, you know, Toji shows how great of a how much of a powerful combatant he is with some cursed weapons whatsoever, and how he is very knowledgeable about Jujutsu Kaisen's building area, you know, etc. As for everything else, you know, things are just looking, oh man. But, and the ending was just sad and devastating, you know, and Geto and Gojo are just, like, freaking upset right now. So, yeah. As for Toji's death against Gojo, wow, that was pretty hectic to see Gojo do all that. And then, you know, Toji leaves off a few words, last few words about what happened to his kid, But, yeah. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.